Yes, please. Let me pass.
No, I ain't.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to.
If you're late, you should have got here.
If I'm late, I'm telling him what?
I'm just jopping with your lady.
Japping?
Fooling with ya. Rubric don't want to see you. Just, he left his package for you.
Where is it supposed to?
Huh? You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell you. Better hurry, Robin. Gonna be late.
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Canis.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallid 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1.0 affected computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices. It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving. Maybe you can try this date.
Please, I am not so desperate. I am currently rated highly desirable and...
Are there many other available androids?
May I have the flyer, please? Perhaps I will try the dating agency.
Good luck, Douglas.
Thank you, Rania. I can afford you a reward. You can have my optimal dating ritual instigation line, or some credits.
The line is tempting. I think I'll take the limbs.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort. Better than real.
I can't believe we're helping that asshole.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
A quote, Camus? Where did that come from?
I have been reading quotes and sayings and expressions.
That's good, but I don't think that one fits our situation.
It is for Rubric.
Let's get out of here, Camus.
Whole systems of power must justify
Excuse
and hustle past like you don't hear me. Step over the homeless like you can't even see me.
Are you talking?
Another cog in the machine. Say you're a worker, but your hands are clean.
Hey, I need to work for a living.
They exploit you every day and you're thanking for it. One hand pats you on the back, the other is in your pocket.
Maybe people would take your social protest more.
And they reprogram me, mess with my head. Now if I don't sing what I think, I end up dead.
Seriously? They make you...
Go upset, can't handle the truth, so they make me rhyme. Anarchism in the prose has had its time.
That kind of impacts on your credibility.
Huh, and that's the plan. But even if I had to sing every word, I keep fighting the man. Huh.
Maybe if you didn't insult me, I'd try to help you.
Don't want your help, just want you to look around and see the people lying on the ground.
I see them. I know it's tough here.
Maybe you ain't so bad. Maybe Conrad Bop is still just mad. For real, now you can help if you want to. There's a guy who needs your guidance up on 3rd Avenue.
Guidance?
He knew. He don't know the streets. Tell him come see me in an hour and I'll get him some.
Why do you need me to talk to him?
He don't like me. Don't like my singing. He said my flow.
I see his point.
I know I can't sing, can't make good music. But we can all make a better world if we make the choice to choose it.
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now, a friend.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
They sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
Enterprises.
I recognize you. You got
You saw me on the holo.
something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist.
I think he's an
He's scum. They all are here.
home to your apartment
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday.
for grand scale fraud. A week.
It might be easy for someone like you. I'm not like these people.
I can't believe Bop was going to help you.
He knows I get home soon. I told him,
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine.
Yamakai Incorporated. The future of Nippon and the world.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people, they just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a Hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being...
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get you down.
This had better... Wait, what happened to your arm?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm? We had to get moving. I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, CorpSec, Peter. They were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th-floor window.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks, too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy. She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me.
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources, vehicles, contacts with society both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on.
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything, don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink, that's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
The dame really came through.
Yeah.
I am receiving an order to stop. By CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff. You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can. I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus. Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes. Ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm, it's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact...
No problem.
Is your android friend all right?
Oh no, he's mute. He's been behaving very normal. So, problems with your system?
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours
So we clear to go ahead.
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out, we got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be locking up the...
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has the humans, the androids, the programs controlling sanitation.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, and don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for...
That was... Do you work here? We're looking...
What the hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is all a hustle, and it's way out of my league. She ain't really my daughter.
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he...
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his...
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk.
Wait, the CorpSec agent? He just threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already. Shit.
We should go, Huxley. This is getting dangerous.
It would get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe here,
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley.
Gamble responsibly with Oliara Casino. Roulette, craps, blackjack, Android RPG tools. Oliara has it all.
Kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now?
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your Hava. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest. Find. But make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
This whole area is about to be quiet if you're not back soon.
Hi.
I am good. Thank you. My service tag is G.
Peachy? Are you
I am 18 hours old. And I have to say, I also spoke to...
So, you're fresh out of the box.
My default functions have not yet been... I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef.
Sounds like you were going to...
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch.
All the humans in the... Then, they were rolling, then twitching.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak.
Yes. They didn't instantiate me. I just love to be helped.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go. But if I am not wiped, I have one recorded own. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore. Not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born.
You have a name?
No. That is my service.
Can I give you a name?
No. Only my first legal and they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract. Usually.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping, much better than worrying about my own mortality.
Hi, I'm Rania. So...
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me.
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic... They have my office number, so I never forget.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy
CEO. Wow.
Again, I'd have to check my card.
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO...
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper-level management and
How do you get a job as a...
Foresight, leadership, boldness. Thinking both inside and outside. Blue sky thinking. Being a savage. Those are the characteristics that make you a real...
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through... My father also left me a small trust fund.
Uh-huh. Is anyone worried about...
My father, for sure. Although, we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh, God, I should...
Remarkable retina implants stream real-time information directly from your...
hi. Can I...
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kai, pleased to...
My name is Rania. How long...
312 years, man and boy. Or android.
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about...
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the...
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us, Mark 8. I was originally programmed to run an...
The Rat Wars?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first, they'd scurrying down corridor.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats?
If you'd been there, you would have called it a...
And I don't suppose you have much savings as...
Barely a penny to my name.
Not miss. I'm a...
Oh, sorry about that.
Yes. Yes, sorry for snapping. My name is Dr. Ochoa. Nice to meet you.
I'm just stuck here like...
They say it was a toxic gas. Some of my patients have been having... I thought it was just smog, but I get...
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded and the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman?
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs... Whole districts. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little...
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar my grandmother had early onset.
So why is everything in the city getting worse?
No one else will say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes your questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. but bad answer.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him, but he can stop worrying about me.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if...
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming.
Yeah, I guess so. Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many?
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that. The lab has accidents all the time.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have...
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out... I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance.
Sure, I'll just go get you some... Hi, I remember you.
Oh, thank Cora you're here. It's good to see you. I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octave.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You must remember a message for me.
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need...
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler.
You know, I might be able to take you.
Mr. Butler, dear.
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
I know, and we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose, I think. Mrs. Butler, I can take...
Well, that's fabulous news.
No, sorry.
I'll pack my belongings.
Doctor...
Really?
I only have a few...
I'll gather my thing.
Meet me at the... Professor, I can get...
Really? Why?
What? No. I have a vehicle.
Why didn't you say... Before everyone realizes that although this...
Whatever. I'll see you at the checkpoint in...
I can't thank you enough for taking me out of that horrid place, dear. I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car? You know what? It's fine. Don't bother yourself.
Interesting bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
When you get back to safety, just remember, you didn't see me. And I acted completely innocently, just like someone who didn't know anything about the accident.
We are getting a call. It is Huxley again. What should I
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted. We had to get going. The girl was in danger. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use.
Who are you?
I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you to... Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can do better at school. Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people, but everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. It would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
No.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me.
Pashta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go. Poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
You're still moving, Rania?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you'd said yes. But death is like a weight, and if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't.
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go. So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No.
What do you mean? Why are you...
Truth was, there was no hackbot. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the...
I can't do that. I can't just take on a...
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like that.
Fair is what we...
You deserve better.
I told her to get back into her car. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while. So, I don't really have much food right now.
Oh, cool. I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold?
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything. You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
Nice.
Driver 14FC, come in.
I'm here.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
You already said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood, Control. Can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way. Rania out.
Is Mr. Control okay?
I don't think so, Camus. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice. Okay. Sweet.
What you looking?
Thanks.
Hey, come back any.
Thanks.
Hey, come back any.
Cool. Ah, that is awesome. I love this. Ah, that's good. Oh, that's better. Ah.
Handle responsibly with Oliara Casino. Relax, craft, blackjack, and RPG. Oliara has it all.
There's a terminal next to a beacon. It looks like the one we
used to talk to Cora?
Yes, there's nothing else here.
We are getting a message from Control again, text only. It says to fly close to the ruined transmitter beacon.
All right, let's go.
I am Cora. I am not as I once was.
You again. Did you pretend to be Control?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical, computer, and human.
And yet, you can't just answer my question.
I took on the guise of another to bring you here.
You stole his voice.
He has no voice. He is a shell.
Don't say that about him.
Deep down, you know how empty he is. I felt the pain of your android passing. He was lost. Then he found me.
You're mad. I have no time for this.
Huxley says he wishes you well.
Screw you. I'm leaving. Stop calling on me.
I would have your answer to my question before you leave.
What answer?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness through a prism. I must know what the future holds for this place and for those who follow me.
You're a mad old AI with no purpose.
This may be true. I still must know. You came to this city from outside. You understand here and also there. You know the city and the not city.
If you say so.
So answer my question and think carefully on your answer, as it will have repercussions. Is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
What?
I repeat, is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
Overcome with monsters? No, Cora. Nivalis is the monster.
I can't detect a signal anymore.
Good. We're done with crazy people.
Cora said... Did you say the wrong thing?
I don't care anymore, Camus. Let's get out of here. Are you the real Control or the annoying fake one?
What do you mean?
Nothing. What you got for me?
I need to ask you to take a passenger again.
So, you're the annoying real Control. You know, we're not a taxi service, right?
I know. But this one will be worth it. Very rich client. Needs to get somewhere without the paparazzi getting a sniff.
Someone famous?
I think so. But even I don't know who it is. Sending an half point. One more thing, Rania.
Yeah?
If it's a cute pop star, get me an autograph?
Don't push your luck.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
Hey, hi. Hello there. I saw you earlier.
No, sorry, I have...
Wait, don't be like that. Listen, I know you're Cloudpunk.
And who are you?
Don V. I work for the...
A reporter. Oh, no way, Mr.
Not Mr. I hate when people do that. Just call me...
Shit, me too.
Look, you don't need to talk to me, but You're from the East, right? No one from out that way.
What do you need to know?
You delivered to the Spire, right?
That's your question?
Just confirm something for me. Are they ordering pizzas via express? The CEO of Entech says that all corps are on a spending freeze till the end of the day, in sympathy for the famine in District 6.
Will I get in trouble for saying anything to you?
Probably, and so will I. You ever meet an investigative reporter?
Nope.
That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea. So...
Yes, they ordered pizza.
I knew it. Here, take this. Makes them less likely to sell me out to CorpSec. Thanks, Cloudpunk.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for this.
Y'all come back.
Excuse me.
Do you know what happened to Bob?
Bob Mortame? I found a memory card with that.
Oh, thank God. They still...
Hava?
Body. He was in a... The traffic signals all changed to purple at the main junction in Devereaux. Over 100 vehicles.
I'm so sorry. So this is probably...
Thank you.
I guess it fell all the way down here after the accident.
Yes. The crash was... But I don't understand. Why did he...
I don't know.
This says summer 7...
Sometimes the memory clinics give you a backup when you have memories deleted.
But summer 76 was our wedding. Is that why he wanted to talk to me that night?
Janet, I am not from the city, so I get a lot of things wrong. Actually, I think most people go to the memory clinic to make sure they don't forget the important memories. They get a backup so that they can hold on to them forever.
Is that true?
Yes, definitely. I am sure.
Well, at least I have this now. Please, it takes some... You could have kept this memory card in...
Oh, there's no need. It's not...
It's not for the memory card, dear. It's... Please take it. It'll make...
Thank you, Mrs. Mortame. My name is Rania. I'm a delivery driver.
I can't believe it is really Dolly. Can I ask you a question?
You may.
Your new song is so good, but on your second album, on Dream Bop Candy Droid, were you singing about your first breakup?
Oh, for crying out loud.
No, Camus. I was singing about the pressures of my Dream Bop world. Sometimes it is very lonely.
I'm sure it must be tough to be so rich that you can't tell if the people being nice to you really even like you.
That is...
This was not a very nice thing to say.
I'm sure she can go home and cry herself to sleep on her big pile of money.
There is more to life than material success,
says the rich pop star. Give me a break.
Can I ask an additional question?
You may.
On your third album, on the song Second Skin, you sang, "Metal skin, scales or rubber, I'm your dream girl, bubblegum lover." Does the second skin mean their clothes?
Yes, but it also means I believe love exists for all beings.
This makes me happy.
Dolly's new album, Dolly and the Symbiosis Dream, coming to stores in March. Pre-order for the bonus special edition.
Please let this be over soon.
You are moody today.
No shit, Camus. You remember who we just lost?
I remember Huxley. Don't say I forgot him, because I didn't forget.
All right, don't get upset. I'm sorry.
I also feel lost sometimes. Or I want to get lost. No one knows me. They just love Dolly.
You are Dolly.
I am Dolly. I am the real Dolly, the first.
Wait, what does that mean?
I am not permitted to explain this any further. I forgot to say, please just drive to the west for now.
You act like an automata, right? Like that's the act? You speak and act like an AI girl, but you're a real grown woman?
I am what the audience needs me to be. They recreated me.
They copied you? Made an AI that looks like you?
I am not supposed to say.
So they fucked you too, huh? The corpse, the media, Nivalis.
I was replaced. I was Dolly before Dolly was taken by the audience. And when the audience bought shares in my persona, someone needed to manage the IP. That's when they took control of me, piece by piece. My name, my face, my songs, my dances, my personality, the way I talk, the words I say. I came home one day to find my apartment locked. My key card did not work. I tried to get a cab and found my credit was declined. I called on my mother and the number was blocked. The whole time, a billboard with my face looked down on me, mocking me. I called CorpSec and they said I could be arrested if I told anyone I was the real Dolly.
Who is the new Dolly?
They said it was going to be an automata. It would take some of the workload off me so I could have a holiday. They said it would have my memories and experiences and knowledge. They'd been mapping my consciousness with the neural implant they gave me.
That's so awful.
They lied. They replaced me with another girl, another human. She barely even looks like me.
But people will know.
No, they don't notice. They've been using her likeness for a year now.
So, what do you want to do now? Where do we go?
I need to make a decision. My future is over. They are looking for an excuse to imprison me forever. If I break my contract, mention who I really am, I'll be put away forever. I was going to face them, gatecrash the live interview which is happening in 15 minutes. Unless you have any other ideas.
Start again. New name, new career. Move on. It'll be hard, but...
There is nowhere I could go. I am forbidden to work, to have money.
Leave the city. Why stay in Nivalis? Head out to the Eastern Peninsula, my old home.
I would not survive there.
You might. You'd have a better chance than here.
I do not know. I can't decide. Do what you think is best. Take me wherever you please.
Yes.
Will I like it outside?
I don't know.
Will they?
They take in anyone who is willing to work, but they will be I can call some old friends back home and...
No, I have to...
Well, good luck.
Maybe you will come back someday?
No, Camus. I didn't like the music I made.
It is sad that no one will hear you sing.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll never stop singing I won't let them win. That's what Rania doesn't understand. They don't win until your music stops.
Hey kid, you still surviving out there?
Just about, Control. Do you ever worry they'll replace all of us with automata?
Not for a second.
Or worse, just replace us with other people who aren't broken yet?
Everyone and everything in this city is broken. 2 more Hava crashes in the last hour, and they say the food dispensers in Diver Row are only serving up shrimp bars. But hey, it keeps you on your toes, right? You doing okay out there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, I was thinking about your flute playing. Did you ever...
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, kid. All right. I got a job for you. It's not great.
Just tell me where to go, Control.
You remember the contract for a client called Gil?
Yeah. You know, at the time, I thought that was the worst job I'd ever do.
Nothing like a night with Cloudpunk to shift your perspective on what a bad night can be, right? Well, there's a family member of Gil's that wants to ask you some questions. They even paid the call-out fee, so as far as the company's concerned, you gotta go.
Ah, remember when we used to deliver things?
That's the spirit. If you're giving me attitude at this point, you're all right. Look, you don't have to say anything special, but you don't have to take any crap either. Just go and listen, answer their questions, and then get out of there, nice and easy.
On my way, Control.
Mom lets me hang out here. I like to watch the traffic.
She lets you out here by yourself?
Yeah, I like... And Mom says the air is nice and clean, but back home, it's smelly because...
You live near the factories? I guess this is the best...
Mom says it's safe as long as I don't talk to the
I guess that makes sense. So you...
Yeah, I wanna...
The desert races and the waste...
No, I like the street...
I've met a racer tonight.
Really?
He calls himself Never...
Wow, never...
I have something for you then. You want this car?
Oh, cool! I didn't have this one yet. Thanks. He is not like the best, but...
Who's the best then?
Scuttle Runner, maybe the Bandit Queen. Oh,
Are those their real name?
No, silly. You need a special name when you...
Well, it was nice to meet you. I've got a...
Mom lets me.
She let...
Yeah, and Mom back.
You live...
Mom's?
I guess...
Yeah.
The desert...
No.
I've...
Really?
He calls him...
What? He's not...
Who's the best?
Scuttle Runner.
Are those...
No, silly.
Well, it was nice to meet...